Hello and welcome to the South Fiordland Bush Flying series. And if you're new to me and this video series, check the link in the description to episode number 1, which will tell you all about it, where we are and what we're doing. So the next place going to, we'll forget about the Fjord Tours brochure because I've not got high hopes for it. With the ortho and the coastlines, the water generally follows the rough shape of the coastal land, so it all looks okay. Now with some lakes in the Lindeman Ortho, some of them are exactly the same thing and everything is great. With other lakes, however, the water is just a big geometric shape in roughly the right area, so it doesn't follow the actual contours of the edge of the lake at all. That gives you big straight lines of the water's edge, and you can ignore it flying past at altitude, but close up it's not a good look at all, and the straight lines of the water seem very false and out of place. Now in X-Plane 11 I could make a polygon and lay it on top of the two-dimensional water texture to hide those straight lines and create a nice looking edge to the lake or whatever it was. And at this next airport I did exactly that and made a huge polygon to cover the entire lake and then cut a hole in the middle of it for the water to show through. Now that was fine in 11 and it worked very well here, but now we have 3D water in X-Plane 12. Those polygons sink to the bottom of the 3D water, so that trick doesn't work at all. So we're going to get the big straight lines back in this lake, which is right by the airstrip, and I'm fully expecting it to look awful. Something I noticed at a different scenery, with the same kind of thing, was the polygon will probably still be visible if you're high enough. It's this lake coming up here, and yeah, you can kind of still see the coastline that I've drawn. That's not looking too bad from up here. Bit of land where those buildings are, and yeah, but if we take a nosedive and get closer to the water, that polygon should sink out of view. Actually, let's just pause and get out of the aircraft. That's probably easier. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, and as you can see, we're back to the big straight lines that we get with the Lindeman Ortho and the water here. My ground polygon with a nicely drawn coastline to this lake has gone, and as there is no polygon ground now, a lot of the buildings are in the water and it all looks terrible, especially those straight lines of the water. So, as far as I know, there's not a way to fix that sinking polygon issue. So unfortunately this airfield might need deleting from South Fiordland, and we'll have to buy our erotic vegetables somewhere else. Yeah, it's a shame, but there we go.